start. Shit. We're trying to go for around 100. I actually gotta do something. Alright, live dashboard. I gotta change the thumbnail. If you do not mind. What the hell is... We're just gonna do that. Alright. Sorry guys, I'm just paused at the moment. So if I just restart. YouTube channel. Come on, I need that thumbnail to change. Alright, we are back. Sorry I took that little breather. I'm trying to get shit back on and rolling. We are back on. Thumbnail's being a little bit weird right now. If you do not know. Hold up. Sitting here playing zombies mindlessly. I think I started around 4-ish. I know I'm only on like around 34-ish. But I could be doing better with time, and this round 6 too much damn time. My goal is... Is that song good? You guys know what song that is? Hold up, please put it in the chat. I cannot remember the lyrics right now. Too tired for this shit. Ooh, a Shiva, best thing ever. Almost as good as anal. There's a question if I'm right in the head.
I can smell my own blood.
In my head, it's... I know I'm running the ray gun right now, but it's a strategy where you do not pick up ray guns only. If you have to, you would pick up the Mark II. But it's called the Draken, Thunder Gun, and ICR strategy. So you need a wall weapon, just in case unless you get screwed over. And you need ammo or something to shoot with. The likelihood of you not running out of ammo is like 10 to nothing. Because max ammos, I swear to God, come more rare. Like the video, that'd be amazing. Didn't even realize he was there. Didn't even see him. Looked over. Alright, playing all day, all night. Gonna get to round... I want to say 50. I can't... The last time I got to over 50 was 2 years ago. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do that. I'll try. I'll do this shit correctly. Ooh. Cutting corners. Getting a little too anxious. The thing about zombies, you cannot get too anxious when you're playing. If you are like, you gotta be more relaxed, but you don't want to be too relaxed. You want to be relaxed and focused, not relaxed and carefree. Because you got to focus. If I were just to do that, I'd probably be dead right now. I wasted one of my 2 self-med downs. I'm trying to cut through the middle there to get power-ups. No, you should not do that. Power-ups are like the least priority. You don't want to kill zombies in that center area because that's for that very reason. Because then you feel, I don't know why, but when I don't pick up a power-up, I feel guilty. Like I'm missing something. Got Drake hit. Not bad. That's for my strategy, actually. The ICR freaking thunder gun. I say Kino is such a boring map because you run around in circles. It's personally my favorite map ever because this was the first map I got to 60 something on. Even though I did not post. I wasn't good at zombies back in the day because I thought you had to pick up every power up or you would be punished. One of my friends told me that once, and I was like, oh shit. And I know you don't, that doesn't happen to you, but it's just like, that idea has been cemented in my head. Thank you, Ryan Gibbs, for making me such a fucked up zombies player. Wanting to get everything I see. Alright. Now, I don't find a real reason with I don't really find an issue with the Ray Gun Mark II, except for the fact that it gives you knockback. Like, I'm just standing here, I'm getting pushed back. So if you're like running back right here, you might be farther back than you realize. It's the only issue with the Ray Gun I know. Ray Gun Mark I, don't ever pick that gun up. That disgusting piece of shit. It's got splash damage, so when you're cutting corners, like if I were to pull out the ray gun right there, I would have been dead. Because the splash damage on that gun is unreal. It's like someone's shooting you with it. I think it's only like 2 or 4 or 3 shots, and then you go down. Stupid shit over. Oh, you should check out my Spotify. I got lit playlists. That's the stupidest thing. I was making this overlay, did you see? And I got a video about making overlays going up Tuesday. I was making this overlay, and the first thing I saw, they don't have an Instagram. They don't even have like the bird for Twitter. Like it was like a pack of icons I bought. So they don't have a Twitter. That's the only Twitter they have. It's a stupid little T. They don't have a bird. And they don't even have an Instagram. They only have a Spotify. Not only a Spotify, but like they have Instagram before Spotify. I mean Spotify before Instagram. I said, hey, why not? You can go check out my playlist. Breezing. Call me Pride. I got a bunch of lit music I use in my videos. Though I don't have any real videos up at the moment. I've pre-recorded a bunch of shit. So, you see them going up throughout this week. Almost died there if it wasn't for Turned. But I've pre-recorded a bunch of shit this week. I got a video idea for Monday, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get it done. So probably the first video you'll see is probably on Tuesday-ish. But then again, I'm not sure. Because I got a lot of shit I gotta do. I got, what do I have? Drumline. Got football. I gotta go pick up a new pair of cleats. My grandfather's in the hospital at the current moment. I gotta go there later this weekend. Or today's Sunday. I don't know if today's Saturday or Sunday. If it's Sunday, then that's a week. Yeah, you guys are gonna look forward to the video on Sunday. I'm so damn tired from recording it. It was funny as shit. I found it funny at least. From Ben Norwood. I'll link his channel later. I'll link his channel in that video. You should go check him out. It's pretty cool. I mean, he's not whacking you with a stick. He's not like trying to. He's not acting gay. He's cool. Can we get some people in the chat? Holy shit. I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep. If you have someone to talk to, then I'll be good. go as long as I want. I should. I don't usually run Perkaholic on Kino because of Widow's Wine and Stamina Up. Those are the two perks that usually kill me. Because I get too greedy and run too fast. And Widow's Wine slows them down. But with that combination, what happens is you Widow's Wine them and then you run right into them. Because you're like double the speed of zombies. I was like trying to run through the teleporter. That shit was stupid. At the current moment, what I have planned is to stream every Sunday. And if I don't have time, if I don't have a time to stream or whatever, I'll just post a stupid little video. More than likely. Because stupid videos take no time to record. It just takes a good idea and a bunch of friends. Depending on the idea. You have good friends and they can help you with this stuff. That's like getting into life right now. You gotta have good friends. Now that it's summer, well, I think I'm gonna have less free time than I do normally. Because I got if you go to like a high school or something and you wanna do YouTube. Sorry, I'm yawning. If you go to like a high school or something, you want to do YouTube, then you should not, for the love of God, do other activities. Like if you want to hone in on YouTube, then you should just solely do YouTube. Simple as that.
Poor little accident. Stay away!
I'm looking at YouTube as a side hobby at the moment. June is going to be the only month that I'm not booked. And I'm going to have things to do, it's just that it's not going to be as crazy. The only stream I'm ever chilling. I swear it sounds like I swallowed a whole thing of Dayquil. NyQuil. I'm chill when I'm tired. Crazy when I'm awake.
A gift from Sam? But why?
I will admit to that. Happily admit to that. See, if you're not crazy, then you don't catch people's attention. I mean, everyone can be chill. But not everyone can be crazy and enjoyable to be around, though. So if you're crazy and enjoyable, if you're crazy and enjoyable to be around, then it's like the perfect thing. I'm good at zombies. I've been playing since. I want to put it anywhere between. Well, I started, so MW2 is released, and I didn't get MW2 on release night. I was about a Call of Duty behind, and then I caught up. So what happened was I played I got World at War, I want to say the January or Christmas of when that Call of Duty came out. And then I want to say MW2 was the first Call of Duty I ever got that was like at least 2 months within the release date. That was when I was getting into Call of Duty. I didn't know the release dates and stuff. Black Ops 1 was the same way. I didn't get that one on release night. I got that probably a month later. Did not know it came out.
I can smell my own blood.
The first Call of Duty I got on release night was MW3. Because I remember I was looking at elementary. No, was I? I don't remember. One of the two, elementary, middle, and the no, not middle. I don't remember. Too long ago. But what happened was I came home and I had to convince my parents to let me get it. And they said I had school that day. I remember that, and they said they would pick it up for me. So when I came home from school, I remember acting sick so I could play it on the release night. But they caught on to it, so I ended up going to school, and being able to play the game, but had to wait till like 2 hours after school. Like that was like, see, since I missed 2 hours of school, acting sick, then I had to wait 2 hours after school to play the game. Couldn't just come home and play it. The worst thing ever. And the first Call of Duty I was there for release night was Ghosts. I know that sounds bad, but that's because Black Ops 2, I don't know what happened. I forgot it was coming out or something like that. I didn't even know there was going to be Black Ops 2. Like, that was the issue. Never saw any trailers for it. Or nothing. I just remember my friend saw him playing it on a, I remember reading, I was like, you know, like on an Xbox, you can see, so-and-so is playing this game. And I saw Black Ops 2, and I said, that's a glitch. And I looked it up, and I was like, oh shit, Black Ops 2 came out. So then I ran up to GameStop, got it. I think that was about 2 weeks after the game came out. But yeah, Ghost was first on release night. And when I got Ghost, this is the only fun memory I have of picking up a Call of Duty. Not the only fun, but like my favorite memory of picking up a Call of Duty game is that we picked it up basically. Went to the store, picked it up. My father was I didn't have a key to my house, so we go there. Yeah, go there, get the game, come back, and I realized I can't get it in the house. And I was living at a rental at the time, so it was like, shit, it was like a tiny little house. And at first I was thinking like, maybe I can like crack open a window. Then again, it's like, it's a rental house, so if I break anything, that's not gonna be fun to pay for. And I have to call I thought my father had a key to the house, so I had to, he works night shift, so I had to go all the way up there, grab the key, come back, open the house. I didn't get home to play the game till like maybe 5-ish, 4-ish in the morning. No, was it? Because an hour there, an hour back, so that's 2 hours. And the GameStop was like 30. Yeah, around like 3, 4-ish, something like that. It was stupid. 3, 4, 5-ish. It's somewhere in that time range. Oh. Tell me what Call of Duty you guys picked up on release night. From Ghost forward, I've been picking them all up on release night, and then taking the day off it came out. I did that with, and now that it's coming out on Fridays, I'm happy about that. So what I can do is, I usually take off from whatever I'm doing. So like, I used to hate it when it came out on Tuesdays. I mean, it was kind of an issue. So like, I could be playing, not playing, but like, let's say if you have school 1 week and it comes out on Tuesday, you could just take off that one day. And yeah, one day is not a bad day to take off. So like, it's better to take off for one day. Let's say if it comes out on Friday, so you can take off Friday and then you have Saturday and Sunday to play. So if you take off, you have a 3-day weekend. If you take off on like Tuesday, you just got one day, and then after whatever, it's very coincidental that I'm always either sick, can't make it to practice, on the first Friday of November. Or it's either the first or second Friday of November, and the Tuesdays up until recently. And I guess it's just like some kind of bug, because I'm always sick. There was one Call of Duty I was actually sick on. I think it was Advanced Warfare. It did not feel good when the game came out. I remember not wanting to go, but I ended up going anyway. What was the other game? Yeah, you're gonna call me a dork. I'm calling it right now. Another game that fondest memory of midnight release had to been No Man's Sky. I remember being so disappointed when we got home, but just the fun of like running around. Basically, I had my two best friends over, well, not my bestest friends, whatever. I had two of my friends over. Oh shit, I went down. I'm out of self-med. Pick up another one. I'm not gonna run any more self-med. But I'm not going that
Get
way.
you something nice when this is over.
But basically, yeah, so I invited them over. We were playing. And, not playing, what am I saying? Can't fucking talk. Picking that shit up. So basically,
My pain has proceeded.
I had them over. We were waiting for midnight release. It was the week before anything started. So if you're in football, drumline, or whatever, you know that like the week before any season or school starts, that week is miserable because you got practices every day for whatever. They're preparing you because that first Friday you go back. There's a football game or something. First Thursday or Friday. So you worked your ass off that last week. So I remember picking up my friends from, I had drumline, they had football, I remember picking them up, they had, we were going to buy No Man's Sky that night, and the game looked just so good from the trailers, if you know what I'm talking about. And I was thinking about I did start a YouTube channel based all around it. I was so hyped when it came out, and I realized, I got it a week early, if you do not know, and I was like, hey, maybe it's just a bug, the game doesn't look good, or whatever. But when the game came out for them, I streamed on Twitch, got banned. But, yeah, but when the game came out for them, we all stayed up there, and we played it, and it was the most saddest thing, because they got so bored of it after, like, the first day patch. It was like an hour of playing it. The most disappointing and boring thing ever. Just sitting there, digging holes. So repetitive as shit. I don't remember, I feel like I see. Back to what I was saying about having a YouTube channel about No Man's Sky. I was not really uploading, but I had most of my content around the time was about No Man's Sky. I had something like called Countdown to NMS. I think it was around this time of year that was recorded, actually. And I had Countdown to NMS. Just a cool little series. Not cool, dorky, stupid. Stupid little series about like how we're looking at No Man's Sky footage. We would invite people. It would be streamed on Twitch and uploaded to YouTube. And we would usually like talk to someone about No Man's Sky, what we want to see. I still got the video. If I get, I will tell you the name of I'll tell you guys the name of the YouTube channel with everything on it still. If we can reach, like, this stupid idea. 100 subs for the, summer's over with. That'd be cool as shit, actually. Get 100 subs before the summer's over with. So I know that's, like, 2 months, but that'd be an insane amount of growth. Probably do something really stupid, like jump off a bridge and record it, but like fly and live, pull some Superman shit. I'm still the only one. No shit, I'm about to die.
I can smell my own blood.
Thank God for ray guns. I'm here sitting here bashing it. Such a hypocrite. No. I ain't playing your games. I hate ray guns so much, but they are I got a love-hate relationship with a ray gun. I can't find anything really wrong with the ray gun Mark II, except for it's a burst fire weapon. And that fucks me over so much sometimes, where I'm sitting in a corner. And I'm sitting in a corner, but when I'm training and I just want to take out a few, I usually hold it down and shoot. Not when I gotta, like, do that. It's stupid. What's my description? No description here. If you don't know, I'm streaming on Elgato. I just kind of jumped into it. Should probably put my Twitter down in the description. Got the most stupidest Twitter page ever. So gay. I think about keeping I love my profile picture so much. Well, on YouTube too. It's the same one all around. You'll know you find me when you see it. Just Barack Obama. Stupid picture. Yeah, I was looking on. I was like, when I was setting up my YouTube account, I was like, what picture do I want? I originally picked out some picture that was like my desktop background at the time. A little something on it, and I was like, alright, this is a cool picture. And then all of a sudden I realized, oh shit. Sorry. And I was like, oh, I was looking at memes and stuff, and I was like, oh my god, what's that picture? And I found just the picture of Barack Obama. I looked up profile picture memes. That's what, if you really want to, like, I know some people take YouTube incredibly seriously, like, where they're on the grind, don't want to say anything offensive. I really just don't give a shit. I'm gonna ask myself. Not gonna lie, I can be really offensive sometimes. Not offensive, but like, I shouldn't be on this website with the things I say sometimes. I don't have a filter. That benefits me sometimes. Like, where, because like people have filters and they're afraid to say certain things. I just don't care what you think of me. If you don't like me, then you don't like me. Good for you. I don't need to hear about it. If you do like me, thank you. I do want to hear about it. That shit only works one way. I mean, there's corrective criticism, which is okay. Which is like, hey, you're doing this wrong. But like, it's helpful. They care enough about you to say stuff like that. But if it's just like, you fucking suck, I'm not gonna listen to you. It's gonna get me killed one day. I swear. Calling it right now. Someone's gonna be like, I bet you can't jump off that bridge. And I'm gonna be like, oh yes I can. People are so weird. Humans. So weird. I'm gonna make a video just about why humans are weird. Why we're like the weirdest thing. Got fingers. Everyone has fingers actually. Got feet. What's up with a foot? It's got 5 toes. You ever sat there and wondered, like, damn, we have 5 toes. Why didn't we get 6? Why didn't we get 4? It's just the lucky number 5. And like how our toes and our fingers have the same amount of things. We have the same amount of like toes and fingers. I think that's so cool. And then again, I'm the one that finds the ceiling interesting. Like, how the fuck did it get up there? I don't know. Who put it up there? Does the person that put it up there have a family? That's why I get to wondering. Like, I'll be sitting there and I'll be like, damn, it's a ceiling. Who put it up there? They have a family. How many kids do they have? Probably a worker.
I'm the doctor.
I'm not gonna say anymore because I don't want to get demonetized. I'm not monetized in the first place. Now, if you do not know, I want to use songs that I do not own. So what I usually do is, I usually hit up the person that has the song, and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna use your song. And they're like, alright, well, we're gonna monetize your video and steal the profit you make from it. And I'm like, okay, I'm good with that, because I'm not trying to make money from YouTube. I'm doing it because I find it fun. And I think you can see it when it says not monetized by me. I know I can. I'll show you what it looks like next time I get it or whatever. You just gotta unmonetize the video. You gotta put all credit to people in the song. They're the songs it is. No, I ain't using like Jay-Z shit, but I'm using more like, if you don't know who Kid Quill is, probably the best rapper ever. I mean, people call me so white for listening to him, but yeah, I find him so, it's not poetic. What kind of poetic? I don't know, I like his music. It's like enjoyable and happy. I'm So that's what I use in the background of some of my videos. But I'm not gonna like monetize because then I'll be like taking credit for his work. Which ain't right. I take credit for my work right here, like what I'm doing. My overlay, if you see it, I'm gonna take, hell yeah, I'm gonna take ownership of that. It took me like a good hour to figure out how to make it. I'm making a video on how to make them too. So if you want to like stream on your own, go ahead. Streaming is personally my most favorite thing. Because then I can like talk to people and interact. Because if you ain't interacting, then what's the sense? I'm a fucking social butterfly. Most people like, they're social butterflies. I'm a fucking social bird. I'm a bee everywhere. I like talking to people, especially people that are not the same age, because then you get like a whole different aspect. I mean, like 1 or 2 years is like one range, but like when you're like talking, let's say if you're like in elementary school talking to like a high schooler, like got different perspectives. And in high school it's a little bit differently too. Like where if you are a 9th grader and talking to a 10th grader, it might not seem like a lot, or sometimes it does seem like a lot, but hey, it can be like, I think that's so cool because then you get different perspectives, get different ways of life. Maybe it's different from when you were in like elementary school.
My children, gather round.
I don't know, I'm such an idiot for thinking, like, I don't know, I can get so off topic. I remember we had a teacher last year that was like, God, she was so pissed with me. She would try to keep everyone on topic, because when you have a whole class full of idiots, and then you add me to the group, it's not idiots, most of them are smart, but like, when you have a class full of like kids that can be easily influenced, and when you add me to the group, it's not like a good mix, and it's like so hard to keep everyone on topic. But like when you add me, teacher would have everyone on topic, and then I'd be like, why do flamingos have wings? And I just throw everyone off. And it's the funniest thing to watch sometimes. I usually have to go sit out in the hall, some shit. Go to Foxy's office. Foxy, we call him Foxy because his name, we call him Foxy something, but I don't want to disclose his name. I'm a good person. Not Foxy as in FNAF, looking at you, Ben Norwood. God, I hate that game so much. I'm gonna get so much criticism for saying that. I hate the game. I hate the community. Not a fan of any of it. And I find all of it disturbing. The furry community. I might make a video about that, actually. I'll make a leafy... If you don't know, I have a series I'm starting. It's called YouTubers Be Like. And then I have, like, a certain type of YouTuber I make fun of, like... For example, the Leafy style... solid streamers looking at Ben Norwood, and like like ASMR channels and stuff. So like I pick one of those, I do a video about him, making fun of him and shit. I might do a Leafy style, making fun of furries or something. It's a parody, it's not like real. I don't make normal content like that. I mean, I do like to do sit down and talk videos. It's just that the fact of staying on topic and shit and getting to my point is too much work. And I find those videos drama associated. I'm not a fan for drama at all. I fucking hate that shit. But like when you have like, when you're like, oh, I'm gonna tell this story, I'm gonna make fun of this person, you're just asking for problems. I mean, I know I do it like with the YouTubers Be Like series, but like I'm not like making fun of someone in general. I'm making fun of like the group, not the person. It's not personal, it's business. That's what I'm making it. Because when you get personal, then like that's when things get real. But when you're just like, hey, this is just people. This is just how some people like to do things. If you like, there's a part where you're just being mean and offensive. Leafy and Keems are, and then there's a point where you're just being yourself and just like, hey, this is my view on this. But everyone knows you can't have an opinion in 2017. You get like fucking shot. Still nobody's watching. I'm surprised David hasn't come in yet. He might be sleeping. He's been tired the last couple of days. If you don't know who David is, pretty chill guy. I mean, I don't want to say he is my skill level of zombies, but like, he's pretty good. He doesn't spend most of his time on it, but he puts the work in. And he's doing YouTube too. His name's Nylan. I'll link his shit later because I don't want to die. I'm around 44. I'm doing great. Try to get to 100. Around 44 is like disappointing to me. Yeah, me and David have these things where we're like, all right, we're gonna bet money. We're gonna bet something. When I'm so stupid because I'm like, I actually like. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm just stupid and play zombies and lose. And then other times I'm just like, hey, I get too cocky. Or sometimes I'm just like, hey, I find that I'm tired of playing this. And just hold a grenade. Let me fix my monitor real quick. I'm getting black. Little red dots. Got that. Nope. Of course it didn't fix it.